Well, good evening. We got Dr. Mike Kaufman on the phone tonight. He is one of the top leaders in Univera that we have. He's also the recipient of the highest award you can get in Univera, the Unholy Award. And what I'd like to do, Mike, is have you talk a little bit about two of our products, RegincAire and ReginaFree. I know that I had a tremendous product experience where the swelling went right out of my knees, but I'm sure you got some reasons why it works, and maybe you could talk a little bit to our watching audience about it.
Yeah, well, thanks, Al, for having me on. And of course, RegincAire changed my life as well. I played football for all of 8 years and basketball really until I was 49 years old. And I used this because of all the joint damage that I had. And when Dr. Waddell gifted me RegincAire in my office, I couldn't believe that it would work because I was already on a joint product that had many of the same ingredients, and I was on it for about 12 years before I got introduced to RegincAire. And to be honest with you, I was degenerating at the same rate that all my patients were. Literally had discomfort in my feet, my knees, my hips, my back, my neck, my arm, my shoulder. I was having a hard time just raising my arm sometimes to adjust patients. And I thought my joint product was a great product. It had all these different ingredients that we were known were natural anti-inflammatory agents that I thought were going to work. Sold it for 10, 12 years with passion, but I never saw like one miracle cure, one miracle result with patients. So all of a sudden I get RegincAire and I start taking it, and Dr. Waddell was smart enough to give me 3 packs a day. So take 3 a day. I'm telling you, within 3 days, I felt like I was 20 years younger in my joints and my tissues. I had more mobility. The discomfort was gone. I jumped out of bed without, feeling like I was 100 years old. And I could not believe it. And so I said, he's telling me about the clinical trials, telling me about the Protect and the patented ingredient that I call WD-40 for the joints. And I almost couldn't believe it. So I read all the research, and that blew me away because I'd never seen research like this from a natural products company. And then, of course, research the ingredients. And of course, it's glucosamine, chondroitin, things that we've all heard of, but yet I've never seen it really work that well. And I thought, well, maybe because it's in powder, it mixes in water. Maybe that's why it works. So I went and bought some joint products at a big store that we all know and took those, and I started hurting again. And so I went right back to RegincAire, and a day later, I was feeling good again. So I said, okay, that's not because it's in liquid. So I studied about the ingredient called Maxcel, which allows it to absorb into our system. So there's 2 main reasons this works over any other product. And that is, number one, we've got a patent ingredient called Protectin, which dials down your gene for inflammation. So we're taking that damaging factor called inflammation, and we're just trying to quiet it down and make you so normal that now all the building blocks for building the joints back up, glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, CMO, vitamin C, these are ingredients that help joints become healthier. But we first put the fire out in the joint, then we put the ingredients in there to build that joint back up. And because of that combination, it's a 1-2 punch. And because of the Maxcel, it absorbs into your system. This product is nothing short of a miracle. This one has no side effect profile. It's safe. You can take it the rest of your life. And I sell this like crazy. My own experience has been unbelievable. I would say that I feel 20 years younger. I have no discomfort. And I see 80 patients a day, every day. And I just don't suffer like I did before. My father's a walking miracle on it. He was bone on one knee, using a cane. That was 12 years ago. And he also has taken my old product that I was sold on. And I got him on this, and same result. He's 12 years later, still never had a knee replacement. He runs around like he's 20 years younger. And he's just one of the many stories that I've had on RegincAire. The other product that we'll talk about is ReginaFree. And ReginaFree is just the pill form. You don't have to mix it up or anything. It's just a convenient pill form of that Protectin I talked about, along with turmeric. So we're taking the curcumoids from turmeric, and they also are synergistic with the Protectin. So again, an all-natural alternative to what everybody's taking, that over-the-counter crap that's hurting people and really has a short-term value. This product works better. It's convenient. It's all natural, no side effects. I take it every day. My kids have it at school. We take it, and it's just when you're active and you feel that, you can take that and you can get rid of that discomfort in your joints. I'm telling you, it's like natural WD-40. 2 of my favorite products in Univera. I use them all the time. I sell them like crazy. I have very little pushback because people want a natural alternative. People, when you ask them, would you want synthetic or natural? Almost always take the natural.